boy First Class 305 coming at y'all with a quick video. It's more of a discussion joint. Haven't done one of these in forever and a day. So I figure, hold on, let me lower this, man, because damn home theater system is fucking going nuts. So I figured I'd take this moment just to go ahead and bang y'all out, bang one of these discussion videos out and whatnot. You know, since I haven't done it in a minute, and I know y'all been asking for it and whatnot. So here we go. First of all, I'm over here watching this Paranormal State, man. I don't know what it is, but I have like this sick fascination with the paranormal world. Don't get it twisted. I ain't gonna fuck with it. You ain't gonna see my black ass in no fucking haunted house with a fucking camera and shit, trying to see some crazy shit. That's a negative, but I like to see other white people do it. And have like this ill crush on the girl from Paranormal State, like the chubby one with the light eyes. Yeah, she can get it. She can investigate whatever she wants in my way. But anyways, man, back to the topic. Video is actually in regards to, I guess if you want to call it the crabbing, more or less, that people are doing in regards to the KD line actually going over that $100 price point that he stated that he wanted to keep the sneaker, you know, affordable and so forth and so on. And I just wanted to give my insight, my opinion, I guess, and kind of let y'all know how I feel about it. To be completely honest with y'all, you already know I love the KD4s. Slept on them during the release, but I've been reading up on those. I've not reading up, but I've been upping on those like hard body ever since I saw the fives. I really wasn't fucking with the fives. Looks too much like a basketball shoe, so I really didn't really fuck with it like that. But the KD4s, I love them to death. Shoe retailed at $95. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, everybody's crapping at I think the new price for the KD 6s, which in my opinion actually fuck with the shoe. A lot of people are crapping about the fact that it looks like a soccer shoe or so forth and so on. But I mean, for me personally, I love low tops, you know, especially casual-esque sneakers and so forth. So I get the casual feel of the KD. The KD 6s have more of a casual feel, but with athletic features. So it's a double win for me. I love how the shoestrings are kind of offset, where it's not straight, it's more to the side, and the big check actually looks really dope to me. But you know, and they're doing the what is it called? Shit, I had a brain fart right now. Whatever, it's the same, pretty much the same air unit that's in the LeBron 10s. Except we're doing 180 instead of the full 360, obviously, because the shoe is so much cheaper than LeBron's. The price on LeBron's is just fucking obnoxious. But either way, excuse me, I had like a mosquito on me. But either way, people are crapping about the price of the shoe. And to be completely honest with you, y'all can say whatever you want. When we talk about a consumer standpoint, I think it's only logical KD stops giving a fuck about the consumer to a certain extent, which I think is actually a good look. Main reason behind that, before I get the fucking faggots coming at me talking all this bullshit, because he's not listen. The reason I feel that way about it is because I'm gonna give you some examples. KD4s, shoe retail for $95. Ball roughly about 105, maybe a little bit less after taxes. Okay, up my way, taxes are 6%. We got pairs like, let's talk about the pairs that I have. I have the Easters, I have the Rogues. Those two are the ones that I have off top. And I'm actually looking at right now because I wore those in the last 2 days. The Easters are retailing for about $200, $225 right now. The Rogues about the same, if not a little bit more, just because it's the whole undefeated concept of the shoe. The shoe retail for $95. Now, if you're looking at it on KD's, you know what I'm saying? If you look at it how he's possibly perceiving it to be, he's trying to do us justice as consumers by having a shoe that retails a lot less, only to have the price skyrocket the minute that it sells out. Hence why LeBron does it. It's only logical. If anybody has anybody, if you're gonna blame anybody, blame consumers, blame us. We're the one that's causing the influx of prices in regards to these sneakers. So, you know what I'm saying? People say, oh, but I don't resell. Bullshit. We've all resold sneakers. I don't give a fuck who you are, how much of a sneakerhead you claim to be. We've all resold sneakers. Whether it be a shoe that you wore 2 or 3 times and you decided to sell and you said you sold it for retail, you sold the worn shoe for retail. You're a reseller. You wore the shoe. If you sold it anything less than the 20 to 30 to 40% that you should have charged for one shoe, you're a reseller. It's easy to classify you as a reseller. Let's keep it 100. The hypocrisy in the sneaker game lately is just becoming a bit overwhelming, to say the least. But either way, let's keep it 100. Oh, let's go. You know what? Let's take it higher. The Galaxies, Galaxy KDs retail for $95. What's the price point on those right now? $500-$600. If you're looking at a KD, just me being a businessman myself, if I look at it in a financial standpoint, 70% of the people that have the KD Galaxies, I have sold them or gonna sell them. Let's keep it 100. Or you bought them from somebody else. Nobody really picked them up at the store. I know a handful of people that actually were able to pick up the KD Galaxies at the store. That shoe right now is retailing for $600, $700. $95 retail before taxes. Weatherman, Nerfs, $95 retail. Within the thousands in regards to those shoes. It kind of defeats the purpose of somebody looking out. And I look at it because I've been in that situation where I've sold tons of shoes at retail. And then you got individuals, the minute they get them in the mail, they post a video on YouTube charging 40% more than what I sold them to them for. Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you kind of get disearnest about it. You kind of get disgusted by it. You kind of get a little discouraged and say to yourself, what's the point? What's the point of me looking out when they're not going to appreciate it? Hence why the price points change. It's not technology, because technology is pretty much the same. Technology is always going to change the dynamics of sneaker releases, and the main reason for that is because of the time that it takes to come up with this technology. People fail to understand that. They're paying these people by the hour to come up with new technology. You think they're going to cover the cost for that? Absolutely not. And if the cost were $1 million, they got to charge extra $2 million in order to make it worthwhile. It's just business, man. Let's keep it 100. JStar25 couldn't have said it no better. He was talking about, I saw one of his videos because I've been really catching up on all his videos. JStar25, big shout out, big homie. Deuce the truth, man. Got love for that nigga, like on some real G shit. Pardon my language, but whatever. It's homage. I'm paying homage. Let's use the French terminology. I'm paying homage. But whatever. J-Star couldn't have said it no better. We know what we got into when we got into it. Got the phone blazing up right now. I don't believe in ringtones. Can't stand fucking ringtones. I hate when niggas have songs on the ringtones. But whatever. It's just me. Either way, we know what we got into before we got into it. You pay for a shoe, you know it costs pennies on a dollar to make the shoe. We pay markup. Business 101. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. But overall, man, like, let's be realistic here. I want to know what y'all feel about it. Let me know how you feel about my opinion. Let me know how you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Please hit me up with the comments. I'm going to hit y'all back with it. I miss doing these discussion videos. Honestly, I'm a little discouraged within the game itself. So I kind of stepped back as far as picking up popular releases and stuff like that. We're really focused on other shit as far as older stuff and a lot of running kicks, man. I'm in love with Air Max 1s right now. I'm trying to pick up like every fucking color Air Max 1s that's out there. Except for this damn Yeezy colorway, man. Like, we're not even gonna talk about that. But either way, man. Yeah, so, you know, I'm just going to do a lot of pickup. I've probably picked up about a good 30, 40, but I've also sold about a good 30, 40, so I'm pretty much at the same amount that I've been, you know, that I was sitting on before. But I want to do a review video, man, on a bunch of shit that I got. I'm no longer doing review videos on J's just because I don't really like J quality. The only J's that I really want to pick up are the Turo 4s, just because I feel like that shit was just super dope. So I'm probably gonna pick those up, and seeing that it's a non-OG colorway, I know the quality is gonna be phenomenal. So gotta scoop those up. But either way, I see that the fucking the Suns joints, man. Them just got the citrus 8s, nigga. Them just got pissed on. I don't think anybody copped those. But I mean, either way, I think it's pretty chuckling. So yeah, on that note, it's your boy First Class 305. I'm chucking up the doses. Holla at your kinfolk. I'm out your ear, I'm out your face, snake. And holla. Salute to the kinfolk.